Good morning, folks. It's time for your second breakfast for another reading of Walking with God, 365-day devotional by Dr. David Jeremiah. So let's get into it. Day 8. Good to all. As we have the opportunity, let us do good to all, especially to those who are of the household of faith. Galatians 6, verse 10. God created the church for us to work together to bring others to Him, to reach out and to serve the world as no other group will. Some say the church can be compared to a hospital because sick people go there to get better. Jesus would agree. When the Pharisees asked why Jesus ate with sinners, He told them, "Those who are well have no need of a physician, but those who are sick." Matthew chapter 9, verse 12. A hospital is a place where you can go to receive medical care if necessary. When we go to a hospital for surgery, it's because there is no other way to correct our condition. The lost are in need of a spiritual surgery. They need to meet the great physician and allow him to restore them to spiritual health and vitality. When Paul admonishes us to do good to all, it is a reminder that our hospital is open to all for healing. We need to remember to care for those in our church, as well as those we are trying to reach for Christ. If the church would only be the church, if Christians would only be Christians, nothing could halt our onward march. Vance Havner. I gotta tell you, folks, that's some good piece of advice today. It says what the Daily Bread stated about being good to those in the church, not saying to one member and another that they have no need. If the church would only be the church, Christians would only be Christians, nothing could stop it. But we've lost our way, folks. We have lost our simple ways. We have forgotten our roots. We have forgotten that it was Christ and Him crucified that enabled us to be here today. So let's get back into the old time of religion. Let's get back to back whenever our grandpappies and grandmas played all that old-timey music. Hank Williams and the like. Back whenever it was simple, going to church, praising God, bringing people into the world, into the Word of God. Let's put aside all the complicated nonsense today. No matter what it is, let's make it happen. Whatever we gotta do, put aside every little weight that so easily besets you. Let's get back to the basics. Because our hospital is open, folks. But if the doctors aren't paying attention, how can we bring people into Christ so that they can heal? If them nurses aren't doing their job, the doctors can't do their job. And if the doctors ain't doing their job, people are not going to heal very well in our hospital. So let's get back to that old-timey thing. Let's start healing some folks. Let's start bringing them into our churches, into the hospital, as it were, so that they can see with their eyes, hear with their ears, and be converted. Because time is short, folks. Time is short. And if you don't believe it, just pay attention to what's going on around you. Time is coming near when the Son of Man will return. Will you be ready? The question is, should you be ready? The answer is You should already be ready. Because there ain't no getting ready. You need to be ready. Think about that. I come at an hour that you think not, as a thief in the night. Will you be caught sleeping when the Master returns? Something you got to ask yourself, folks. Something I ask myself every day. Something I struggle with every day. Because attention span ain't all what it used to be. Ain't what it should be. But there is hope. For they that keep his mind on Christ shall be kept in perfect peace. Just keep your eyes on Jesus. Keep seeking after him. Remind yourself daily what he did for you. And ask what you can do for others. He'll tell you. Especially if you mean business with him. So, I pray the word that was given to you today in this second breakfast be sown on good ground, that would bring forth fruit that would glorify the Lord. I pray the Lord bless you, pray the Lord keep you, and may he make his face shine upon you and give you his peace. For he came to give us peace and give us life, and give us life much more abundantly. So, folks, until we meet again, stay safe, stay blessed, and as always, stay in the shadow of the Almighty. This is your old Uncle Jason signing off.